Good morning. It is Wednesday, February 2nd. I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. I'm tired as crap. Um, I took a couple of our listeners down to Blue Man Group last night at Universal Studios, and it was an absolute blast. But the show wasn't done until 10, and then, heading back to my place and getting to bed, and a 3:20 wake up does not make Blue Man Group the night before any easier. But it was totally worth it. The show is amazing. If you haven't gotten down there to check it out, you need to. Universal Orlando, Blue Man Group. It was worth making the trip down there and hanging out for a couple hours. The show is incredible. The stuff that they've figured out how to do is absolutely unreal. You leave there wondering, what? How did he just it's a great time, really funny. I wasn't expecting it to be that funny, so it was a great time. We had a lot of fun, and the Universal people were great as always, so head on down there to check it out if you haven't yet. Today on the show, we're obviously going to be talking about Egypt. Their president says peace out after September, so he's going to head out after the elections in September. And we've also got a couple other presidents following suit, so we'll see what the domino effect is on the situation in Egypt. Also, we're going to talk about McConnell is pitching healthcare reform in the Senate. Obviously, that doesn't have a huge chance of passing, but he's making the effort, and that's all that counts. One of my favorite stories of the day, George Bush's daughter, Barbara, one of the twins, is supporting gay marriage in a new New York City campaign for equality. And she says, quote, in the ad she says, quote, New York is about fairness and equality, which I know when I think of New York, I think of fairness and equality, that's for sure. So we're going to be talking about her comments and what that means for the Bush family. Speaking of the Bushes, Jeb announced that he might run for 2012. Um, he said he would run based on the Bush legacy, which is probably one of the oddest ways to form that. But good old Jeb taking a shot at it in 2012. Also, I know you're all going to want to watch this. It's the MSNBC Bill Clinton Life and Legacy special that they're going to be running. So check your local listings for that because that's just going to be awesome. I'm going to TiVo it and watch it over and over again. I love me some Bill Clinton. So we'll be talking about that, which will, of course, give Bud an excuse to do his Bill Clinton impression, which I'm pretty sure is why we're talking about it. Same reason that the Brainbuster question today is about presidents. So we'll talk about that, and we're also going to talk about a law in South Dakota that is going to force people who are 21 and over to own guns. So we'll be talking about that today as well. Lou Fry joins us as always on a Wednesday morning at 8:45. So all that and more to come on Bud Hedinger Live, and then I will be taking a nap. So good times. This has been the BHL Pregame for Wednesday, February 2nd, and we will talk to you in a little bit. Thanks.